Hello and welcome to a news update from Granada Reports. Tens of thousands of people have lined the streets of central Manchester to celebrate Manchester City's fourth successive Premier League title. The Blues may have lost the FA Cup final to Manchester United on Saturday, but the party went ahead with ticker tape and fireworks as Pep Guardiola and his team paraded English football's biggest prize. Mike Hall has this report.
It's becoming an annual event, an open-top bus ride through a sea of blue. Tens of thousands pack the streets of Manchester for a glimpse of the history makers. Manchester City, the Premier League champions for a fourth straight season.
It's been a lovely year again and 4 in a row. It's amazing, this club, and I'm so proud of everyone, so yeah, happy.
It's been a special season, obviously doing something that no one's done before. Yeah, unbelievable feeling.
This wasn't the treble of last year, not even the double that so many had expected after Saturday's FA Cup final loss to rivals United. Yet still the crowds flooded the streets to celebrate another extraordinary season.
Over the moon, it's just brilliant. 4 in a row, no one else has done it. It's just too good.
Oh, I'm really excited. This is my first time here, I've never done it before. So I've front row seats as well, so really good.
What's it going to be like when the guys come down here on the bus?
Oh, if I could ride in my wheelchair and jump up, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Can't wait to see them.
Tell us about this one.
Little Pepper, inspired by Pep Guardiola, of course.
Pep, how does it feel to win the Premier League?
Soggy.
It's a golden era for the club. 4 league titles in a row, 6 in 7 seasons. The man who masterminded them all is now the top flight's longest serving manager, with speculation the next campaign could be his last.
Not even myself, I could expect to stay 8 years here, but everything goes well, and step by step we are here, and looks like a routine, and hopefully we don't feel it's a routine. It's so complicated to arrive here, and it's time to celebrate it.
Next season will provide new challenges, including a hearing into 115 Premier League charges levelled at the club for alleged financial irregularity, charges City strongly deny. For now, though, these players and fans will savour the moment. Formidable City remain the kings of English football. Mike Hall, ITV News.
Well, more of the day's news now, and police say a boy from Lancashire who was arrested after a woman was stabbed to death in Dorset has been released without charge. The woman, who was 34, was found when police were called to a beach in Bournemouth on Friday. Officers say the boy has now been eliminated from their inquiries. A man's died after collapsing whilst taking part in yesterday's Great Manchester Run. Organisers say the 40-year-old received immediate medical treatment but died later in hospital. They say the cause of death will be determined in due course. Nicki Minaj has praised her fans for being a class act after her gig in Manchester had to be rescheduled following her arrest in the Netherlands. The rapper said she spent around 6 hours in custody at Amsterdam's Schiphol airport on Saturday before being able to fly to the UK for her gig at the Co-op Live Arena. Fans were let into the venue at around 7 o'clock on Saturday for the show before promoter Live Nation announced it was being postponed. A new date is awaited. And qualifying and practice sessions have been taking place for the Isle of Man TT races. They attract thousands of visitors to the island every year, although bad weather this morning meant a 4-hour delay for today's qualifying. Race day 1 is on a Saturday, and fans like Jenny Simmons, who's been going to the TT since she was a baby, say there's nothing quite like it.
The first day, even now, after all these years, takes your breath away, the first lap. I could just encourage people to come and feel it for themselves, because it's so hard to explain, but it just takes your breath away. It's like nothing you will ever have witnessed before. It's quite spectacular.
Joe's got the weather.
Mum, wet wipes, toilet or bin?
Bin. Why?
United Utilities sponsors ITV Granada weather.
Hello again, a very good evening to you. Low pressure will dominate our weather this week, so we can expect further heavy, thundery downpours over the next couple of days. A few glimmers of brightness and in the sunshine feeling pleasant, but in general temperatures are around average at best, so quite a fresh feel. As you can see on the pressure sequence, low pressure is there. We've got showery rain around over the next few days. It's blustery at times. But then by the weekend, building in from the west, high pressure. So hopefully some drier, quieter weather to end the week with a bit of sunshine to come. Back to this evening, showers tend to peter out over the next few hours and most places will become dry before dawn with a few breaks in the cloud and temperatures in sheltered rural spots dipping to around 8 or 9 Celsius with winds beginning to pick up before dawn and cloud building from the southwest. Those are the sun times, up at 4:50, setting tomorrow at 9:27. If you're up early, it will be dry initially, but from the southwest during tomorrow morning, a band of rain will be moving in across the northwest of England and the Isle of Man. 1 or 2 heavy bursts with it. It's moving northeastwards quite promptly, so during tomorrow afternoon, behind it, slightly drier for a time, but what we will see later with any brightness are a few heavy, slow-moving thundery downpours by tomorrow evening's rush hour. Temperature-wise, 17 or 18 Celsius, not feeling too bad in the brightness, but quite a grey day for most places. Looking ahead to the middle part of the week, and Wednesday and Thursday will give sunny spells and scattered at times heavy showers. It's also feeling quite fresh. An unsettled start to Friday with showers around, but as high pressure builds from the west to end the working week, it should settle down into this weekend.
Cleaned up well.
United Utilities sponsors ITV Granada weather.
Hello, summer. Piri sponsors ITV pollen count.
And we're still in the very early stages of grass pollen season, accompanied by very unsettled weather conditions. Some good news for hay fever sufferers. Levels will tend to be low throughout this week. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks, Jo. Well, that's it from us. We'll be back in Good Morning Britain tomorrow morning at around 6:10. In the meantime, you can keep up to date on the website, itv.com/Granada. For now, though, thanks for watching. Good night.